Hello, hello. What is up, YouTube? What is going on? Good to see everybody. Lucky Emo is here in time. Fernando's here. Super Secret Shining Dino. Hashtag GVO. Hashtag Spooky. What's going on? Big Cheese. Ron. Razzie. Zen. Razzie Rage, aka Raven. Film. What is going on, everybody? Good to see everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone, thank you, Amber. Thank you on the compliment for the hat. Hope everyone's having, I'm going to be honest, a better day than I have had. Today was not a great, I have 5 eggs in my party. I won't start moving until you do. So do I. We'll get going here in a minute. Not a great day for old Hefty here. I got to be honest. Woke up with a pounding headache as the morning went on. It got worse and worse. I ended up getting pretty nauseous. And on top of that, I have not had heat at my house for the last couple of days, and the nights are starting to get chillier. So I ended up leaving work around 10:30 this morning. Called a repairman to come out and look at the furnace. He got that taken care of. Thankfully, it was just a fried thermostat, so he's had to replace a thermostat, and everything's all right now. A bat on YouTube. Welcome on in. And so we got heat now, and then I basically just slept on the couch for the last, uh, I don't know, 7 hours. But headache's going away, pop full of Tylenol, and I'm ready to win a race. So yeah, thank you all for being here. Let's go ahead and get started. Glad to suit me. I'm Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. But let's go ahead and get started. I know Razzie's ready to start. So, Razzie, I'm ready whenever you are. And I'm going to go ahead and put the music on now. All right. We are looking for a shiny Dreepy today. Razzie could not stand the fact that he lost to me in the fossil race, so he's trying to reclaim some honor today. We'll see if he's able to do it. We have not had good luck on the channel the last few streams. Oh, my hat. It's actually LU. LU is what it says. And I gotta be honest, Philmaster, you're the first person to ever ask about the hat. Yes, it is 1-0. You're the first person that's ever asked me about the hat. It is LU with a polar bear. And that stands for Lost University. I am a huge fan of the show Lost. I got obsessed with it back when it was on, like I am obsessed with Pokemon. I ate, drank, and slept Lost, and in between the fifth and sixth seasons, contained within the fifth season Blu-ray set was actually content that you could connect to the internet and take online courses having to do with all the um, themes and ideas contained within the show Lost. So there's like philosophy, quantum physics, etc. And I passed it. I got my degree. But for Christmas that year, my friend got me a Lost University hat. Oh yeah, yeah. The polar bear does make it look like a J, totally. What do I think of Marvel Phase 4? To be completely honest, a little underwhelming coming out of Phase 3, but I think that's just because of how incredible Phase 3 was. I feel like Phase 4 is a building phase. I think down the road in hindsight, I'll feel differently about it. But right now, it's just been a whole bunch of build up and not a whole bunch of payoff in my mind. I mean, I'm still enjoying all the movies. I enjoy every Marvel movie except for Eternals. But not too much has blown my socks off yet. Although I really did enjoy, of course, No Way Home, and I enjoyed Shang-Chi a lot more than I thought I would. 15 likes already, that's nuts. I'm just catching up on chats here. Dino, I had quite the opposite a few days ago. Got ungodly hot here in your AC. Randomly used water spout. Oh my goodness. Got it fixed? That's good. That's good. Restarting stream. What happened? Never watched it. Yeah, I mean, there were still some good aspects to it. All right, hold on, guys. Give me a second. Razzie is restarting his stream. So let me remove that pin. Um, your Discord is crazy. Your Discord is pretty crazy to begin with. Um, excuse me for clearing my throat. Will one of the mods do me a favor and keep an eye on Razzie's channel? And when he starts his new stream, will someone post that link in the chat? You wish you could nap? Oh my gosh, Amber, I was dying laughing at that clip from earlier. But no, there were some good aspects to the Eternals. My two biggest complaints about the Eternals was I didn't feel like the characters rang true to the characters they were based off of. Kirk, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. So like when it comes to that, when it comes to having characters in comic book movies that don't feel like the original characters, in my mind, it's like, well, then you're not making a movie about those characters. You're just making a movie about characters you want to write about, and just attaching them to the name, which I don't really like. And then also, I just felt those characters didn't have much of a personality. I felt like they were defined too much through their diversity and inclusivity, and I'm all about diversity. I got no problem with that. I don't get hung up like some people do about changing some aspects of a character, some physical aspects of a character for a movie. I don't care if they change race. I don't care if they change gender, for the most part. But if their only defining feature is their race, their gender, their orientation, that's not a character. That's a token. Exactly. Just tell a good story. No, but there were some parts about Eternals I really liked. The main one was I never thought I would be able to see a good-looking Jack Kirby Celestial on screen in live action, and what they did with the Celestials in that movie was just amazing. They did such a fantastic job. Devious, what is going on? Lucky is going to be lurking. The Scarecrow carries DC for you. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't hear a lot of people talking about Scarecrow being their favorite. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. That's just not something I hear very often. I think it's really cool. I love hearing about people whose favorite characters, whether we're talking about Pokemon, comic books, what have you, when their favorite characters are ones that are not a common answer. That just shows me that every character matters. You know, every character, every Pokemon is someone's favorite, and I love that. Somehow excited for some of Phase 4. Well, Phase 4 is about to end, you know. Black Panther is going to be the last movie in Phase 4. Then they're moving on to Phase 5. Yeah, Phase 4 started with, actually, I'm not sure if Far From Home ended Phase 3 or started Phase 4. I'm a little fuzzy on that one. But basically, everything since second Spider-Man movie has been Phase 4. Speaking of Black Panther, you found new dolls at Target. Nice. Yeah, Kirk, Breloom is not in Sword and Shield, but it will be coming back in Gen 9. But in the meantime, I think you already have one. You can get it in BDSP. Honestly, Warner's DC was still not the biggest fan of Superman. He's so strong, debuffing him, it feels I'm not a big Superman fan either. Oh, okay, so is that the right one now? Thank you, film. Let me replace that. Let me open it myself. I thought you had it in BDSP, Kirk. I don't know why I thought that. Oh no, I just screwed up my chat. Everything's going wrong, people. Everything's going wrong. Let me click on that. New tab. Dang it. That stinks. I can't. I forgot to look at myself. Give me a second, people. It's called the Fierce Collection. What's the Fierce Collection? I missed it. Oh, Black Panther dolls. Okay. There's Razzie. Why isn't he loading up? Yeah, I don't know, film, but it looks like he might have gotten it figured out. There we go. Okay, all right. We're good now. We're still tied. We're tied 5-5. Need more Marvel and DC Lego sets because you have a Harley Nurse minifig. I've thought about getting into the Marvel Lego sets, but it scares me because I feel like that's going to be I'm going to end up spending too much money on that. But I am excited. They just released the Office set, the Lego Office set, and I haven't picked it up yet. After what happened with the heat this week, I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger on that this weekend. But probably next couple weeks here, I'll pick up the Lego Office set. That'll be a lot of fun. I can put that next to my friends' Office sets. Trying to find Fampi on Route 45. It's insanely hard. Really, I don't remember. I mean, I believe you, but I didn't remember Fampi being a hard Pokemon to find. You know what I should do for the bottom shelf? What should I do for the bottom shelf film? Yeah, Big Cheese. That personalized Big Cheese minifig was so cool. I thought that was amazing. Skarmory already, that's a 5% chance. See, now you got me curious. Route 45 Crystal. Fernando, is it nighttime? What time of day is it in your game, Fernando? Daylight's here. What is up, Daylight? Is there a certain way to hunt Morlul and Sword? Is there a Pokemon that's... Yes, because Morlul is Grass Fairy, so if you put a Pokemon with Harvest in the front of your party, Kirk, that will make grass spawns more. It's nighttime. Well, according to you're playing Crystal, right? Am I remembering that correctly? You're playing Crystal? Life sucks. Aw, Daylight, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully you can hang out in here and relax and feel loved for a bit. Well, Fernando, according to Bulbapedia, in Crystal, Fampi has a 5% spawn in morning only. I wanted to check because once you said that you started seeing Skarmories already and you still hadn't seen a Fampi, I wanted to check. Yeah, this says in Crystal it's morning only. I gotta watch out for my boy. I want to say morning is like 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. I can't remember what the times are for Crystal. Uh, what did you say, Film? What did you say? Use Lego and make a replica of your streaming room. Oh my goodness. Have a little mini Lego set of the room that the mini Lego set is in. That'd be interesting. Iron Man's your all-time favorite Marvel character. Nice. Harvest, yes, Harvest is. Kirk, tell you what. If you're still, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're still gonna be awake. After stream, I can hook you up if you need me to. Because I think if you get a brilliant aura. Wait, do brilliant auras? No, brilliant auras don't have hidden abilities. Brilliant auras just have egg moves. Um, if you get a Dynamax Adventure Trevenant or Executor, I think that's the easiest way to get a harvest. But I can hook you up with one after stream, Kirk, if you can wait. Uh, you love Guardians. You want your 16 hours of sleep back. Oh my, that's a lot of sleep. Brooke, what is going on, my dear? How you doing? Oops. You know what? I'm just gonna move these over too. Focus Band is cracked in Crystal. It saves you from an OHKO even if you're not at full health. That's awesome. Doing good cooking dinner right now. Nice. What you making? Check it out on Google. And also, I gotta go because it's very late for me. I have a long day at school tomorrow. All right, Dino. Thank you for being here. It's always nice to see you. Still young. Gotta act not depressed in school. Yeah. Don't. No reason. No reason to be depressed. Eggplant parmesan with garlic, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Oh, that sounds yummy, Brooke. You have a Trevenant with Harvest? Good job, Kirk. I'm proud of you. Froakie, coming in with the love and support. Thank you, Froakie. How are you doing today? Razzie told me to kiss your head. Aw, Mrs. Shockhorn and Amber, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. You're having Sketty. Ooh, love some Sketty. Love some Sketty, Ron. Yeah, if y'all actually, I need to do that too, come to think of it. If y'all haven't clicked on that link at the top and gone over to Razzy's stream, keeping in mind he had to restart his stream, so maybe you did earlier, but you need to again. Click that link, go over to Razzy's stream, give him some love, give him a like. I would appreciate that. Um, I know, Razzie and I tease about beating each other in these races, but the truth of the matter is that we love each other. We're very good friends. If we had our way, we would both be hatching the shiny egg at the very same time. So, despite all the teasing that may occur, Razzie is one of my best friends, so please go show him some love. And again, maybe you went to the stream earlier and hit a like, but remember he had to restart his stream. So that means you gotta like again. Them's the rules. Daylight, you leaving? Oh, you're lurking? Okay, as long as you're lurking. Don't leave me, Daylight. I need your luck. I need your help. I need your friendship tonight. And Razzie's ahead of us. Oh no, and now I'm back here. Get out of there. Razzie's ahead of us on hatches. Mrs. Shockhorn, how you doing if you're still here? Hope you're doing well. Ah, that's very nice, Fernando. Eating ice cream. Oh, maybe I should do that. Maybe that would help with a headache. Just went over to drop the biggest like ever. Just kidding. It was a normal size like drop. Well, thank you, Film. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Razzie is 5 hatches ahead of us. That's okay. That is not shiny. I am looking for a reason to eat ice cream. I'm always looking for a reason to eat ice cream. Maybe it is the weather, Froakie. So I am kind of excited. You know, this is the second ever collab I've done since streaming, and I'm honored to be racing against our good friend Razzie again. But it's also my first ever spooky Spooktober hunt. I'm excited. I was hoping that we would have knocked out the Litten yesterday because I have some other spooky hunts I want to do. But this is kind of fun. I feel like I'm like part of the crowd now. Everyone's doing spooky hunts, and now I'm one of them. So that's pretty neat. You need a massage too? It's a tension headache. I haven't had a good massage in quite a long time. There's a massage parlor downtown that I used to go to every once in a while. They did a pretty good job. Do you think you would do a race against shinies? I would be up for that. I guess it would depend on what Shiny's schedule is like. But yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of Shiny's. He's a wonderful guy, a good friend. I'd be happy to do something with him if you would like to. Dice art, same thing, same thing. There are a lot of incredible friends that I've made on the internets that I would be honored to do collaborations with. In a perfect world, I'd like to do one giant collaboration with them all. AJ is here. What's going on, AJ? Good to see you, my friend. Can we please drop an exclamation point AJ in the chat? As a sign language interpreter, we're supposed to get massages every month, but since pandemic, I haven't gone. Need to go for sure. Froakie, I don't know if I knew that's what you did. And that is really cool. That I'm actually fascinated by that. Yeah, you gotta keep those hands in working order. I did not know that, Froki. I just thought you were like professionally an awesome guy. I thought that was your job, just going around spreading the awesome vibes. No, I apologize for not knowing that. And now you are breaking into the YouTube content creator phase of your life, from what I understand. Froki gets paid in eternal good health for his positive attitude. That's right. Froki, that's incredible. You truly are an amazing person. Yes, yes, he is. So I was dozing on the couch trying to get over this headache when Gage was streaming earlier, and also shout out to Gage for finally getting that Giratina. His screams of triumph woke me up from my nap. That's so awesome. He finally got the Giratina. But anyway, um, since I was dozing off and on, I don't know what exactly he said. I'm not sure if he said that you did start putting up um, your pack opening clips, or that you were going to start putting up your pack opening clips. I guess that's a really long way of me asking. Have you started posting content yet, Froki? Here we go. Because of your awesome gesture, what did you want to name Rockruff when it hatches? I mean, first off, Cold, welcome on in. Good to see you, my friend. That's too kind. It's completely unnecessary, but yeah, I mean, Hefty's a good enough name. I mean, I'm fond of it. Billy, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I had a rough day, Billy. I'm not gonna lie. I had a rough day today. Migraine, nausea, heat was out in the house. But after I whined and pitied myself for a couple hours, I sucked it up, became an adult, called called someone to come out and take a look at the heat. Thankfully, it wasn't the furnace. They just had to replace the thermostat. It had gone bad. And I took a bunch of Tylenol, well, I mean, not a bunch. I mean, I took Tylenol. I took the appropriate amount of Tylenol several times throughout the day, as you know, as recommended on the back of the bottle. But I took some Tylenol and took a nap, and I'm starting to feel better. That's a deal. I'm not naming it Hefty and hope you feel better. All blessed to see. All right, sounds good. Sounds good, Cold. Thank you so much. What an awesome guy Cold is. Okay, so no content up yet, Froakie, but perhaps this weekend. Gotcha. Um, you just went and harassed Razzie. I'm so proud of you, Cheese. Yeah, anybody that's just now coming in, if you haven't already, please click on that link at the top of the chat to go to Razzie's stream. That's who we're racing right now, and go leave him a like, give him some love, all that good stuff. Uh, yeah, well, I mean, Billy, that's kind of like it's like the sucky part about being an adult, but also kind of the cool part about being an adult is that I can sit here and whine and complain all day long, but nothing is going to get accomplished. But if I just like, suck it up and do something about it, things get better. Time to kiss Razzie on the head. That's right, Amber. Go kiss Razzie on that sweet, sweet head. Got your Lost Origin packs today, Froakie. That's awesome. Adulting sucks. It does. But sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it's cool. Like, this is my first issue I've had to deal with as a homeowner, and I'm very fortunate and very blessed for that. I moved into a wonderful house that required basically no repairs or changes when I moved in. It was like ready to move in. So, I've been here for 5 months now, and this is the first thing I've had to deal with. And I had like prepared myself that I was going to drop a whole bunch of money from my savings to buy a whole new furnace, a whole new gas boiler, which would have been between like $2,300 and $4,000, depending on which one I got. And I was not happy about that, but I was prepared to do it. And so when it turned out the furnace was fine, and it's just the thermostat that went bad, and we just had to replace the thermostat and pay the man for his trouble to come out here and check it out and figure out that's what the issue was. And I only had to drop a couple $100. I gladly paid it. But my point is that it's cool that I'm in a position where, despite all my complaining and moaning about it, I could take care of that. Did they do a furnace cleaning lately? It was clean. It was cleaned before I moved in, so I don't know what is. You're gonna have to help me out with this, Cheese. I'm new to this whole homeowner thing. I don't know what lately. I don't know what that means. But who's we? Well, me, Phil. I don't know. I think it's because it's funny you mentioned that. I think it's because of getting involved in the streaming community and like having this channel. Uh, I've found myself more often saying we than I or me. Once every few years, oh yeah, then we're definitely good, Cheese. We're definitely good. It was cleaned before I moved in. Um, but yeah, I think it's because like with everything with the channel, I don't say anything about my channel, or my subscribers, or I say it all that it's our channel and we got this many subscribers and we have this many people watching, that I'm starting to do that with everything else. Um, it's like I'm some fancy royal person. Lunala, what's going on? Welcome on in. Good to see ya. Man, these eggs do take a while to hatch. This is why I've been putting off this hunt for so long. I think after we get the Dreepy, I think we're gonna go for the Dracloak and Dragapult via Wild Encounters. So you say with a plural instead of singular? Yeah, basically. A free place to crash in PA. Cheese, the guest room is always open to you, my friend. If you ever find yourself in Heftyville, you got yourself a place to stay. I won't even charge you that much. No, no, cheese, of course, of course. You would be more than welcome to stay for free if you're ever in the area. You go see an Eagles game. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have a heck of a long trip after the Eagles game to get to Hefty's house. I don't know if we dropped a cheese link. I don't know. I certainly doesn't hurt to drop another. Did you ever start watching Sandman Cheese? No? Oh my goodness. You were going to, and then I just completely turned you off from it. Isn't that what happened? So much to watch now. So very true. So very true. And I feel like I've let you down, Cheese. I now have, it's because it's Wednesday, I now have 2 episodes of Andor to catch up on. I still haven't touched Rings of Power since episode 2. Um, and there's something else. Something I did finish Dahmer this weekend. I was happy about that. I finished Dahmer and I watched the horror movie that Kem recommended to me, Aftermath. So at least I got that done. And tomorrow we're gonna have a new She-Hulk. And She-Hulk's just 9 episodes, right? So there's only like 2 episodes left. Two left. All right. I'm telling you guys now, if we don't get, if neither one of us get the shiny by the end of the stream tonight, Razzy's gonna lose it. He's just gonna snap. So I hope one of us gets it. So did you guys like the thumbnail that I put together today? Thumbnail's perfect. You know what the sad thing is, Fernando? You know what the really sad and embarrassing part of that thumbnail is? That thumbnail still took me an hour and a half to make. Now, maybe if I didn't have like a splitting headache and nausea, it would have taken a little bit less time, but that still took a heck of a long time to make. I had so much fun making that thumbnail, to be honest. I was laughing the whole time. It's a rhythm thing, so it takes me now 20 to 30 minutes for a simple one. If I get fancy, maybe an hour. Okay. Thumbnail's awesome. Yeah, I really had fun making that. I can always help you with the thumbnail if you want to set me up anytime. I appreciate that, Cold. Thank you. No, that was made 100% in Microsoft Paint. So what did everyone else get up to today? How has everyone else's wonderful Wednesday been? Yes, I normally wear contacts. But given the whole headache situation, when I got home today, I took them out and put the glasses back on. If you see my thumbnails and overlays, I make them all using Canva. I sit on the site and teach myself. Nice, nice. Yeah, no, you do make some good overlays and thumbnails, Cold. Yeah, it's just something that I haven't gotten into yet. I've just been being lazy about it. Hassan, thank you for popping in and saying hello. I hope you're having a great day. Start on Canva. It is easier. The real thing is making sure you're using the right dimensions for YouTube thumbnail. 1280 by 720. I learned that the hard way. For quite a while, for the first few months of me streaming. Sometimes my thumbnail would show up, sometimes it wouldn't. And I couldn't figure out why that was. And then I realized it was because I was not putting it in the right dimensions. $150 in the new Stephen King novel is pretty good so far. Which one is that, Ron? I think I'm like 2 or 3 books behind. But what's the new one called? I had to redesign your banner 8 times. Oh my goodness. I still need to do a banner. I haven't done that yet. Phantom Masuda. Good luck on the Phantom, Hassan. Totally understand. Always at least one thing I'll get lazy about. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's like I have no excuse. Like it'd be one thing if like I was required to buy like the Adobe Creative Suite or I needed a bachelor's degree in graphic design or something to do it, but I don't. The fact of the matter is the resources are out there that anyone can make them for free. Um, I've just been too lazy to invest time into teaching myself, which is just fairy tale. Really, Ron. Yeah, I'm so far behind in my reading, not just with Stephen King, but with everything. I don't seem to have any time to read lately. YouTube's issue is there's a size for mobile, PC, and TV, but you have. Yes, yes, yes. So like when I first set the channel, I went to go set up a border or a banner. I mean, I went to go set up a banner, but then it gave me that weird, that weird thing where it showed you like this is what will show up on mobile, this is what will show up on desktop, etc. And it just all looked horrible. And so I just said, screw it, I'm not going to make a banner right now. It's actually really surprising how clunky that is, that YouTube set up that way. That won't allow you to upload different artwork for the different sizes. Showing some love to Razzie. Thank you, Lunala. I appreciate that. Daylight, I'm so happy you're back. It was a sad, cold few minutes while you were gone. Razzie got a triple rate. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Twilight, what's going on, buddy? Did you get the Reggie Steel? Did you get the Reggie Steel, buddy? You had fun, that's what counts? That's right, that is what counts. Good times, good people, good laughs. Twilight, so good to see you. I was lurking in the stream a little bit while I was getting this stream set up, as I normally do. That's so awesome the Gage rated you. If you get the shiny Dreeps first, it will benefit you because I'm pretty sure you need it. Yes, I do, Ethan. I do need it for the shiny living dex, which is one of the reasons why. Actually, I can't remember exactly how the conversation went, but we were talking about what ghosts I still needed, and I mentioned Dreepy, and then Razzie mentioned a race, and I was like, oh, well, that's just perfect. Gage is awesome. Gage is awesome. And thank you guys for dropping those links. Any of the links you see in the chat that the mods are dropping are friends of the channel. Please, if you haven't already, go check them out and think about giving them a sub. They're good people. It's where I'm hanging out when I'm not streaming. But yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Ethan. I want to continue to bring that up for a while since it is a brand new feature to the channel. If you're curious as to what I still need for the shiny living dex, because as you can see right down here, we're 840 out of 905. If you're curious what is left to hunt, if you put exclamation point followed by the name of a region, you will see what shiny Pokemon I still need from each generation. After all day, got wasted. My mom, I'm back to Duskull hunting. I hope you get the Duskull tonight, Daylight. You've definitely put some time in for that one. Geez, I gotta change that. I was thinking about that earlier. I need to change that for you today. Actually, no, that one is one. Yes, regional is one. Exclamation point region is not. You subbed. Hey, Genesis, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Can we get some sub hype in for Genesis? And I think the notification is going to pop up here in a second. Nice. There it is. Genesis, thank you again for the sub. I appreciate that so much. $1,861 encounters for Duskull. Yeah, you're due, Daylight. You are due for that shiny to show up. Exclamation point region could be all the regions that Pokemon have made, or if you have other plans, like all the Pokemon you need from each region, just one message. Yeah, I haven't decided yet what to do about it. I have not decided yet. Ari is here. What is going on, Ari, my dear? Shiny hunting for Pumpkaboo, 115 encounters. Nice, Lunala. I hope you get it quickly. That's a great shiny. Especially for this time of year. I don't think you're going to hit 3,000 daylight. I just don't see that happening. Ever since I got that oval charm, I'm getting eggs left and right. Well, she just can't stop giving me eggs. Yeah, I watched two more episodes of Neon Genesis last night, and I was going to DM you, but I fell asleep. I guess my biggest question that I have so far, like from a like macro overall level of the show, is I'm not sure I quite understand what the angels are. Like in like very rudimentary layman terms, what are the angels? Or is that something that I will eventually find out and I don't need to know right now? I guess that's more of the question. That's more of the question is with things like that, is it's going over my head or I'm supposed to not know? I'm unsure how much information I'm supposed to understand by now versus how much information will eventually be explained. Okay, so first off, thank you. Now I don't feel like a dum dum. Genesis, it's very nice to meet you too, and I appreciate the sub. That's really cool. Welcome on into the family. If you watch all of the show and all of the movies, you might understand a little bit. That is terrifying. Man, we just have eggs everywhere. Okay, so even though I don't understand exactly what the deal is with them, what I'm hearing from all you guys, from Ari, from Cheese, from Fernando, is it's okay that I don't understand because no one does. And after the fact, after I watch the show and everything, there are resources to help me better understand, but it's not something I need to worry about right now. My brother-in-law's dog sleeps like she's playing dead, laying on her back, her legs up in the air with her front paws down the carpet. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it would be comfortable, but that's cute. See, the originals, I always thought they were trying to be mysterious and edgy, and it created weird plot holes. We don't have a command for Airy. Well, then let's make one, film. Let's make one. Her channel, if you were gonna make a command for Airy linking to her channel, it's Killer Muffin something something. Yes, it's okay. It's more about the experience. The message of the series is not that anyone. Okay, all right. So more open interpretation. Okay, that's ultimately what I was worried about. Is like as long as I'm not behind the curve, as long as I'm not falling behind where other people are when they watch the show. That's what I care about. Oscar Tron, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Can we please get some love in the chat for Oscar? My dear friend that I have seen but barely a little lately and I feel horrible about. Champion Cynthia, what is going on? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying out of I hope you're staying out of any slides lately. Any playground slides? I feel terrible too, my man. The last 2 weeks have been early races, and I missed your morning streams. Oscar, don't worry about that. You and I both know that we love each other. That's all that matters. Ari, I'm not worried about that. I appreciate it, but that's no big deal. Not as good as Fernando at making special commands. Um, well, okay. I mean, I'm not going to force you to do anything. Outlaw started the same crap back then. I've heard about Lost Star. I've never watched it. Uh-oh, Ari's going to make her command. Watch out. This is going to be a good one. Geez, did you ever watch Trigun? I started rewatching that a couple months ago. I still gotta get back into that. I really enjoy it. It's like the first anime television show I watched back in like 98, 99. That's right, Fernando. He wings every command. Taco lover, good to see you, my friend. You find Dreepy cute and not too spooky. I agree with that. I agree with you, Taco lover. He looks like he'd be good for a hug. But unfortunately, this and Sinisty are the only ghosts I still need. So I'm a little limited on what our spooky hunts are going to be. Vash Stampede, that's right. That's right, Big Cheese. Vash Stampede. Or Vash the Stampede, yeah. Double Dollar Man. I'd like to be able to do simple ones, but nothing with cute messages like yours. Aw. My favorite anime manga was One Piece. Been watching. I just started watching that last fall cold, and I haven't picked it up in a little bit, but I am what feels like far into it for me, but I know it's nothing. Just got to Alabasta, so I'm about I think a little over 100 episodes into it. The load of this barnacle head, I love it, Ari. Barnacle head. Did the music stop? It did. Sorry about that, folks. But you aren't a barnacle head. I don't know, Twilight. I've seen some pictures where Aries like parted the hair on the back of her head. There's some weird stuff under there. It's like The Grudge. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, Colt. I know I'm very way behind. I'm very way behind, but I mean, I'm enjoying it, and I am proud of myself for making it like 100 episodes in so far. But I know I'll most likely never be caught up. It's a very slow burn, but the world building is great, and Oda pulls inspiration from various things such as mythology and modern life. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy what I've seen. Uh, that was a key trauma point in my childhood. I hated that movie. I had a feeling. I don't know why, but I had a feeling that was going to trigger you. You have company? All right, no problem, Fernando. I appreciate you. Yeah, yeah, Cold. I do enjoy One Piece. It's just yeah. I mean, I just got into it fall of 2021. I don't think I'll ever get caught up, but I have enjoyed it so far. You tried One Piece and you think you couldn't get into it, and that's fine too. That's fine too. Everybody enjoys what they enjoy. That's one thing we don't like here on this channel is passing judgment on people about things that they do or do not like. Everyone is entitled to like or not like whatever they want. And if somebody else likes or doesn't like something, that has nothing to do with you, so there's no reason to get upset. It's when it comes to pickles. One P's, one P. All we are saying is give peas a chance, as the vegan once said. The anime is too long. The manga is easier to read. Big Cheese, I don't blame you. I've been trying to get my brother into it for the past 15 years. Oh my goodness. So, and this is, again, this is coming from someone that is enjoying One Piece. I am enjoying what I'm watching. Didn't you send someone a video of you just eating a pickle? I did. I did. Just spreading pickle awareness. That is true. I did tell Twilight, threatening to beat someone up does not make a good friend. Does this race have consequences? I don't think it does. I think this is just for funsies. Plus, I don't want Razzie to have to like build up too much of a backlog of punishments from losing all the time. So I didn't want to have this be a punishment race if he hasn't even had a chance to do his last punishment. Uh, I sense I'm not even going to finish reading that out loud. You sound like Kirk right now. Oh yeah, so what I was saying, so like One Piece, and I'm enjoying what I'm watching, right? I've enjoyed what I've seen, but one of the reasons I was hesitant about getting into One Piece, um, just as I'm hesitant to get into most animes that have been long running, is the sheer volume of episodes and that, in my head, I don't know what else to call it, the Dragon Ball effect, where a battle starts and that battle takes like 30 episodes because half of the episode is recap of the battle so far, and then it's like 10 minutes of introspection on behalf of the characters about what they will do within the battle, and then the last 5 minutes is a continuation of the battle. And the next episode, the first 15 minutes is recap of the battle so far, yada yada yada. So like a 10-minute fight scene will take 4.5 hours. But So that was my hesitation going into One Piece. I did not feel that way until I got to I can't remember the name of the saga. It was the one where they recruited. Oh, what is his name? Goggles and Slingshot Boy. But they recruited him, and there was that evil guy that was acting like the butler of the rich girl, but he ended up being the bad guy, and he had like the Freddy Krueger claws. Um, Usopp, thank you. I'm very embarrassed. I can't remember names, but yeah, when they went to recruit Usopp, and the guy that like moved really fast with the Freddy Krueger claws, that fight lasted forever, and I was like, oh my gosh, here it is. But I made it through it, and it wasn't so bad. And there have been a couple other sections like that that ended up not being too bad. Uh, but it was funny. Like I think that was like 30 or 40 episodes in, and I was like, oh, okay, here we go. Here's where it starts getting like that. Catman, can't remember his name. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I can't remember his name either. I only remember the name Ace because of a particular statue made for him. What was Razzy's punishment? Lunala, Razzy's punishment is I gave him a 6 IV Milcery with a strawberry sweet attached to it. And he has to Masuda hunt a shiny Milcery. Captain Kuro, that's it. He has to Masuda hunt a shiny Milcery, and then evolve it with the strawberry sweet, so he gets a shiny strawberry sweet alchemy, because he loves strawberries so much. And by loves strawberries so much, I mean he hates strawberries. And then what made it even worse is I found out after I gave him his punishment stream that he already has that shiny, so he doesn't even get the benefit of getting a new shiny out of it. Twilight Sleepy, go to sleep, Twilight. You're a One Piece nerd. No problem with that, Cole. That's awesome. That is awesome. I've always heard of it, and then after hearing everyone in all these streamers' chats talk about it for so long, I finally decided I'd try it, and I'm happy I did. I'm enjoying it. My sister's dog is 16 years old now. He's a bison poodle mix, white colored. Interesting. Amber's sleepy too. Everybody's sleepy. It's too early to be sleepy. There's one type of episode you hate. What's that film? Oh yeah, the headache. I get that. Yeah, like I said, I slept most of the day. I have no idea how far behind I'm going to be when I get to work tomorrow. I said I was going to try and work from home today. That didn't happen. The computer's still in the laptop bag. I've seen people cry and feel connected to various amounts of characters. Yeah, I mean, I have heard that the character development in One Piece is second to none, and I'm enjoying that so far. I'm seeing it. I'm starting to see it. When you get so far into an anime that the character's memories are lost, ooh, yeah, that wouldn't be good. I'm in a bit of love-hate with Boruto right now. It's a side story arc, but it sort of deals with the main character. Okay. Enjoying my time here with Hefty and everyone here, and we're enjoying our time with you, Lunala. JJ, what's going on? Welcome on in, my friend. One of our newest subscribers. Welcome back, JJ. I appreciate you popping in again. How was your day? It was a good day. I'm glad to hear that. We're collecting eggs too fast. We gotta slow down on the egg collecting. Crow, what's going on, Crow? How you doing? Are you feeling less overwhelmed today, or is it still overwhelming? Or are you now just whelmed? My favorite colors would be blue and I suppose black, if you consider black a color. Hour to go before bedtime. That will go pretty fast. I'm doing much better today. Doing some chores. I'm gonna go to the bank and get food. That's awesome, Crow. I'm so happy to hear that. Too much filler. The manga is better than the anime. I hate to say it. Is that Boruto you guys are talking about? Yes, black is the color. All right, then yeah, I would say blue and black would be my favorite colors. How do food banks work? Um, well, I'm not sure if that's what Crow meant, but yeah, food banks. Basically, people donate food that they don't need in order to help out, and then families that for one reason or another are not able to afford food on their own can go there and receive free food. It's a pretty nice little system for those people that are in need. Favorite One Piece character? It's gotta be. Hold on a second. Hold on. Now keep in mind, I've only made it to Alabasta. Yeah, Crow. That's why I figured you said, or you meant. I just thought that was kind of funny how that was taken out of context. Um, I go back and forth between Zoro and Sanji for my favorite character. Uh, but, and I haven't done any research. I could be completely wrong in this. I have a feeling this was a very polarizing character when he got introduced. But I'm really digging Tony Chopper. And I mean, Monkey's awesome too. And Nami and Usopp. I mean, they're all great characters. But if I had to pick a favorite, I would say probably either Zoro or Sanji. You're interested in donating to your local food bank? Yeah, I think all you gotta do is take. I think they prefer like non-perishable food. And just take it on down there, drop it off, and they say thank you. Tony Chopper's your little baby. Nice, Crow. Oh, all right, Lunala, you got a little secret project going on. Vio, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. My favorite shiny Pokemon. My favorite shiny Pokemon is Stuffle, which ironically is not black or blue, but an orange yellowish color. Zoro, Sanji, Crocodile, Mihawk, and Robin. Okay, and so Mihawk and Robin I don't know yet. Crocodile I am getting ready to be introduced to. They've talked about him. I've seen him lurking in the shadows, but I haven't met him yet. All right, where's the shiny at? Oh, okay. I guess I forgot about him. Cold. Fought Zoro where they met Sanji. All right, so when they're on the little restaurant island. Yes. Okay. Yes. Cold. Oh, actually, thank you for reminding me about that. Yeah, I actually thought that was really intriguing. That little side story in those couple episodes that kind of just like teased a future story that I haven't gotten to yet. Thank you for that. One Piece has so much power in terms of emotional. Get ready to cry. All right, I'm always up for a good cry. Good night, Twilight. Sweet Prince. May you dream of a better tomorrow, and may your tomorrow live up to your dreams. You would never go to bed. All right, then I take it all back. All right, so I'm going to be crying a lot, is what you guys are saying. All right, fair enough. Well, I gotta finish getting through Neon Genesis Evangelion first before I get back on One Piece, or I think Eri is going to be mad. So it'll probably be a couple weeks, and then I'll get back into One Piece. It's been a little while since I've mentioned this. We have a few more people in the chat now, so I'll go ahead and say it. If you haven't already, please click on that link pinned at the top of the chat to go over to Razzy's stream. We are racing Razzy right now for this Dreepy. And if you haven't already, please click that link. Head on over to Razzy's stream. Tell him how much you love him. Give him a little head noogie. Drop a like on his channel. I mean, I think you're all subbed, but if you aren't, you should sub too, because he's much cooler than I am. And oh my goodness, we are getting a raid special, or I'm sorry, Spectral Zoroark, welcome on in. Wilted Violet, welcome on in. Wolf Linux, welcome in. What's going on, guys? Dragon Dance, what is up, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome on in. And there's the man, the myth, the legend, Zeg Games himself. How you doing, my friend? What were you streaming tonight? And for those of you that might not know me, my name is Hefty. I like Pokemon, particularly when they're shiny. We are working on finishing the shiny living decks, and tonight we are racing against our good friend Razzy, trying to get a shiny Dreepy. So, if you haven't already, please click that link at the top of the chat to head on over to Razzy's channel and leave him a like. We have way too many eggs. We just gotta stop collecting eggs. Kiram Dens. All right, and I assume no luck. Otherwise, you would have led with that. When is our collab? After the Razzie collab, and we actually got to figure that out. So we got to figure out what we would do, because I want the collaboration to be as epic as you are. We got to figure that out. For a collab with me too, Lunala. Well, the biggest problem there is you're always streaming when I'm sleeping. I wake up to all these notifications saying you went live, and I'm thinking, my goodness, that was the middle of the night for me. Lurk and get some food. Sounds good, Zed. Thank you again for the raid. Can we drop Zed's link one more time and get some Zed hype in here? Uh, big friend of the channel, and also one of the most positive people I've ever met. The man is perpetually in a good mood. He's always excited about everything, and he's blowing up so quickly. His channel is gonna be bigger than our channel here in probably the next week or so, and I'm so thrilled and over the moon about it because he absolutely deserves it. It is 7:22 right now for me. And I believe it is 4:22 for you, Lunala? Oops. Okay. So we need 3 eggs and 3 eggs only. 1. Is anybody else hunting anything tonight? Anyone got any shiny hunts going on at the moment? 2. Registeel. Okay, so Twilight, that's thank you for mentioning that. That's a question I've been wanting to ask. Because I want to start asking more of my content creator friends about this. So Twilight, do you then hunt off stream as well? And what about you, Cold? Do you hunt off stream as well? Or as you said, it's time to come over here and turn off your Switch. Okay. We'll turn it off. No, we're not going to turn it off. Pumpkaboo, 147 account, 157 encounters now. Okay. Rianne and Alpha, what is going on, you two? Good to see you over here. What an honor to have Rianne and Alpha Animation in here. And Experiment, too. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I got you, Twilight. I got you. Yeah, because I can't not hunt off stream. But what I've done is I've started differentiating between on-stream hunts and off-stream hunts. Shininator's coming on over, too, wishing me luck. Good to see you, Shininator. And Agent 4 as well. Agent 4, good to see ya. There we go. Froakie. Wow. I see how it is, Froakie. Watching both the streams, that's awesome, Agent. I hope everyone that has the opportunity is watching both of the streams right now. I know I'm actually watching both the streams right now, too. Shininator, I'm doing fantastic now. I honestly, I had a not so good day, but it is ending very well. Thank you for asking. How was your day, Shininator? Froky, I'm so disappointed in you. Thought it was time to kiss your head again, but he said we had to shut your switch off. Amber, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know what to say right now. I want everyone in the chat right now to please go over to Razzy's channel and drop the biggest hug train in the chat ever. Like, just go give all the hugs in the world to Razzy. Like, until he gets mad. That's how many hugs. Just go give that boy all the loving you got. I think Zoro and Chopper's relationship is the best. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, AJ. I'm going to enjoy that. Because Tony Chopper is still a new addition where I am. Yeah, go give Razzie all the hugs, all the love. I want my chat to be silent, and I want to see Razzie's chat exploding. Yeah, Agent, you got the hug train going. I see it. I don't think I should have picked up that egg. The eggs are coming too quick, and the eggs are hatching too slow. Razzie's raging. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. He's just embarrassed about all the love he's getting. He's blushing. That's awesome. That's amazing. Here we go. Finally, more eggs to hatch. That was great. I'm glad to hear that. Zoro is the definition of loyalty personified. I get that feeling. So does anyone have any plans for the rest of the week? Anything big going on? Oh, no. Did Razzie send you all over here to fart in my chat? Man, it's starting to stink in here. Archon! Welcome in, Archon. AJ, I appreciate that. Well, a little too much farting going on, though, I guess. Too many beans. Too many beans. Mrs. Shockhorn. I am shocked. You have a plan? Uh-oh, what's your plan, Agent 4? Sorry, not sorry. I mean, I still love you, Mrs. Shockhorn. I just don't know if I'll ever look at you the same way again. Amber, I'm not surprised by. Amber would do that even if we weren't doing a race. Go to his chat and say run to Razzie and fart, slap, and run away. That is an idea. That is definitely an idea. That is an idea. I don't know. I don't know. Mrs. Shockhorn, don't ruin my beliefs. Ron. Ah. Oh my gosh, that clip this morning. I am so happy that Tiff clipped that. That was hilarious. Oh man, I'm so I don't know if we're gonna do a comeback or not. I don't know if we're gonna do a comeback. Froky, I forgive you. I know you just it was like you just got too excited. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Um, you just got caught up in the heat of the moment. I understand. A small sigh of relief. I gotta listen to that again. I missed that part. What do I honestly think of Luffy so far? I like Luffy. Yeah, I mean Luffy's cool. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I like everybody. I just think probably Zoro or Sanji are my two favorites, but I like everybody. It took me a little bit to warm up to Usopp. If one may slip it out, it's a complete accident. Yeah, yeah. Complete accident. Ari, don't let it bother you. I completely forgot about it until you mentioned it. Ari is one of the most loving and um, what's the word I'm looking for? Protective people I've ever met. Ari is an absolutely incredible person to have on your side and be your friend. Um, but Ari, I'm not bothered by it, so I don't want you to be bothered by it. Ari is S tier. Although to be fair, everybody in here is S tier. Agent 4, what's going on? Twilight, don't sell yourself short. I absolutely love your personality, Twilight. Have an idea for a comeback. I do have an idea for a comeback. My concern is I don't want this to get into a spam war. There's a difference between having some good-natured fun between the two chats. But I don't want it to get to the point where people get too excited about it and end up spamming the chats. So that said, if you guys want to go over to Razzy's stream and just once, remember, just once, and why once? Because we are not spammers. That is not who we are. That is not what we do. If you want to go over to Razzy's stream and just once drop some strawberry emojis. That's right, just once, no spam. You got it, Agent 4. Twilight, are you a tall boy? We got 4 eggs, dang it. Amy Hariyama, what is going on, Hariyama? How you doing? Hariyama God, what is up? And Chem Nation is here as well. What's going on, Chem? Congratulations again, Chem, on the last minute Gossifler. That was incredible. That was amazing. The luck you have had this week, my friend, I'm telling you. The drought is over. Thanks for the congratulations. I accept that. There we go. Cam, I love you. He's fine with the berries. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. He's relaxed towards his strawberry aversion, which is good because he's going to be seeing a lot of strawberries in the future. Yes, yes, Amy, we got the, or I'm sorry, Harry God, we got the shiny Rowlet in 736 eggs. After that, we started to hunt. I shouldn't say started. We spent a lot of time hunting a Litten, which we haven't gotten yet. We're at 725 eggs for the Litten, but we're taking a break from that hunt today to do this race against Razzie for the Dreepy. So actually, we've gone over 800 eggs without a shiny between the two hunts combined. I don't know, Agent Four. I think I want to take a little bit of time off. Let it die down a little bit. Maybe we'll sneak attack him in a little bit when he's not expecting it. You're in the 800s and can't get the rally. You know, I swear it seems like everyone other than Puffin takes a while to get the rowlet. Yes, I am definitely ready for a food pick, Brooke. Always ready for a food pick. And also, Brooke, don't forget, as much as I love feeling like I'm in some private club with you slipping into my DMs every night with food picks, don't forget we also have that new food channel on the Discord so that anyone can put pictures of their amazing food in it. Um, that's right. That's right. We have food pictures in the Discord. If the mods would drop a Discord link, you can even join that Discord if you would like to see all the glorious food, along with lots of other fun things. And there is my food picture. I wish there is a more, I'm sure there is a more efficient way to handle Masuda hunts like this with moving the eggs. I just don't know what it is. Unless I'm like perfectly counting the eggs I pick up so I never go over. Alright, let's see this food pick. Oh my gosh, that looks delicious, Brooke. And I know I say it every time you send me these pictures, but I love those plates. They just scream home cooking. They just scream this food was made with love. Look at that meal. Mm. I hope Kirk knows how lucky he is. I can't join Discord because you're on your mom's phone. All right, Hariyama, that makes sense. That makes sense. You appreciate food. I'm joining Discord. Nice. Agent 4, you're out of here. Okay. Thank you for being here, Agent 4. Nice to meet you. They scream Southern home cooking. Yes, they do. Man, these eggs take forever. I'm glad I'm only going to hatch one shiny. I put the oven on broil the last few minutes because I like the cheesy yellow brown at the top. Ooh, Brooke. Totally. Absolutely. That sounds amazing. Doesn't it, Ariana? Shiny. We're gonna do wild hunts. Yes, I will be doing wild hunts for Dracloak and Dragapult. After we, so I haven't announced it yet, but after we get the Litten, which is what we'll be doing on Sunday. After we get the Litten, the next hunt we will be doing on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays until we get it is we'll be going back to the Sinistea and Dracloak hunt. Which, I mean, that's a hunt that we started a while ago that we never finished, and it's a perfect hunt for October. So we'll be doing that. So I think we'll do a wild hunt for Sinistea and Dracloak. And once we get the Dracloak, I think we'll do our first ever Sword and Shield soft reset hunt for the Dragapult. Pteranodon, Rampardos, Shieldon, Bastiodon, Burmy, Wormadam, and Arceus. Those are all the Sinnoh Shinies I still need. Eventually, Ariana, I will be getting all 3 Wormadam cloaks. Eventually, I will. For right now, I'd be happy just getting one. I hate Burmy. Yes, that is the correct answer. I'm currently doing Masuda hunts for Burmy on Ultra Sun. Actually, yeah, I can't say that. I can't say I hate Burmy. Ariana's right. I'm not a big fan of Wormadam, but Burmy's just a cute little guy, and if he is a cute little guy, he can turn into Mothim, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, so right now I'm Masuda hunting Burmy, and I'm hoping against hope that I'll win the roll of the dice, and the first shiny Burmy I get through Masuda hunts will be a female. That way, I know that once I get a second Burmy, regardless of whether it's male or female, I can complete the line. If the first Burmy I hatch is a male, then I'm going to start stressing out. You gotta go. All right, Experiment. Thank you for being here, my friend. Good to see you as always. Hope you have a lovely night. The problem with Burmy is, other than Full Odds and Masuda, the only way there's ever been to hunt Burmy is Poker Radar in Gen 6. And I hate Poker Radar in Gen 6 to begin with, and it's on one of the hardest maps to Poker Radar on. I tried Poker Radaring it in X a couple weeks ago. I spent 2 hours, and I got up to a chain of 4. What do you mean there's only sap trees in Gen 4? Super fun hunt. Alright, first off, Ari, you're sounding a little bit like Zen right now. Ever tried Hubbard? I have tried cold, but I mean the only way to hunt it is through the trees, which are just always full odds as well. I'm all about efficiency. And another thing is with, I mean, nothing that matters with Masuda. At least with Masuda, I got better odds, but that's it. With Arceus, not only is it full odds, or 1 in 1365 with a Shiny Charm, since there's no abilities in Legends Arceus, I can't even use Cute Charm to guarantee this can be a female. Which is the thing that I'm most concerned about. Because I got Mothim in Legends Arceus. So I need Burmy and Wormadam. All Wormadams are female. And it's a 50-50 gender split. So unless I use Cute Charm to work in my favor, which I can do with Poker Radar, I have a 50-50 chance of actually getting the Burmy that I want. Can't argue against efficiency. Exactly. Why does my face feel so warm? Probably. I don't have a funny answer, Twilight. My brain's just not working today. You just. I don't know. Is it like too warm or regular warm? Because if you're used to your face feeling cold, we might have a larger issue that we have to address. Don't even know. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're in trouble, Twilight. Put a bunch of the dishes you made in Discord. Nice, JJ. Thank you. I just put my hand on my face and laugh because it's warm. Twilight, I love you so much. I'm just imagining you like feeling your face and giggling. And it's like the most wholesome thing ever. I just realized we have 2 boxes of eggs. I think I've only been taking eggs out of the second box. So watch the shiny be in this first box that we've been ignoring for the last hour. That's exactly what happened. Oh my goodness. I'm positive that's what happened. I am positive that we've only been taking eggs out of the second box for like the last half hour. And just watch the shiny be in this first box. You got the shiny tonight. I do too, Ron. I do too. Ron G, the OG. Guys, I don't want to get serious for a second, but I'm going to. If you guys could just bear with me for a second. I think a lot of you know our good friend and channel moderator, Dilo153, who's also an incredible content creator himself. I spoke with him a few days ago, and I don't know how many of you saw the message that he put on his community channel or his community tab yesterday. But our good friend Dilo is going through a little bit of a rough time right now. It's never easy to lose a family member, but especially one that you're that close with. Devious, what is going on? Good to see you. Yeet and Sour, kiss on the forehead. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. Thank you, Yeet and Sour. But if y'all could do me a favor, if you haven't already, if you could at least go to Delo's community tab, drop him a heart or a like or whatever you do on community tabs, and if you feel like it, just drop him a message too. I know he's going through it right now, and I just want him to remember how many people love him. So yeah, if you haven't already, please click that link that Ron just dropped to Lowe's channel. Go to his community tab and just give him some love. The man is such an incredible person, so positive, so wonderful. It's breaking my heart right now to imagine him in pain. You got a shiny, a Galarian Yamask. Good job, Devious. That's fantastic. That's a great shiny. I love that shiny. You Fulbrook, did you already eat that plate? Did you wolf that plate down? I didn't realize you were a fast eater. Yeah, Devious, I saw the Muna. I saw the Muna before I went on stream. That's awesome, buddy. You were hungry. Hungry girl. Your last Masuda was Tauros and 992 eggs. Oh my gosh. That is a high Masuda hunt. Yeah, I hope you don't go that high for Rockruff either. You're not a shy eater. Spammed a bunch of pictures and food photos. Nice, JJ. I appreciate that. And pets. Nice. Yes, pets is another channel we have added to the Discord now. We got food, we got pets, we got photos, and we got other games. If you guys happen to play one of the games other than Pokemon. First time I went to Kirk's house, I had 2 plates of baked mac. Oh, baked mac and cheese is amazing. I love it. I'm now shiny hunting for Delmise and Sword. Okay, are you doing Masuda or are you doing Wild Encounters, Devious? Wild Encounters with Harvest Pokemon. There you go. Good job. Aw, Amber with the hugs. Currently not trying to do more than the 3 hunts I already got going on. Yeah, good call, Cold. I was talking about this the other day. For a little while, I was feeling a little aimless with my shiny hunts because I was like stretching myself out over like too many hunts, and it made me feel like I wasn't getting anything accomplished in any one of the hunts. So right now, all I'm doing is I'm not counting Solgaleo, which is every Saturday, Dynamax Adventures, every Saturday morning on stream. And not, here I am trying to prove a point, and I'm giving all these exceptions. Tonight's a special occasion because it's a race. But other than the Dynamax Adventures, the only thing we got going on right now on stream is the Masuda Litten. Off stream, I got a Masuda Applin going on. And then on Ultra Sun, I got a Masuda Burmy. Those are the only 3 hunts I'm doing right now. Once one of those hunts finishes, I'll move on to another hunt. For too long, I was kind of bouncing back and forth between multiple hunts and just feeling like I just wasn't accomplishing anything in any particular one. Dialga, Lugia, and Rockruff. Well, you definitely have better targets than I do. Those are fantastic shinies. Mrs. Shockhorn, my goodness, control yourself. Also been trying. I've seen that, Lunala. You're also going for the Applin. Yeah, and I forgot to yesterday, and then with my migraine this morning, I wasn't feeling like it. I owe you guys an upload. This is Shockhorn's crop dust in the chat. I owe you guys an upload. I got a shiny Applin on Sunday. And based off of the poll results in the Saturday night Super Mario RPG stream, I evolved it into Flapple. So I owe you guys a Flapple shiny video. So now I'm going for that last Applin so I can get my Appleton. Taco Bell wasn't the best idea. Sorry, Hefty. Matt, what are you doing? What's going on, Matt? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in and stinking up the place. I appreciate it. You have to take something. Uh-oh, Amber. Leanne, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you had a wonderful day. Thank you for coming back. I'm doing good now, Leanne. I did not have a great day, to be honest, but it is ending wonderfully because I can spend time with all you wonderful people in Shiny Hunt. You're always going to be here. Nice. Oh, I am not looking forward to the Regieleki and Regidrago hunts. Have I gotten shiny? Yes, I have gotten shiny Cherum. Cherum is the evolution, right? I always get Cherubi and Cherum mixed up. I believe Cherum is the evolution. I got that in a friend safari in X and Y, I believe. Can you please get the shiny? I'm doing my best, Razzie. Gotta go watch She-Hulk. How are you gonna watch She-Hulk, Big Cheese? It comes out on Thursdays. Big Cheese being a fool. But yeah, I got Cherum in Friend Safari and X and Y, but it wasn't until Arceus came out and I was able to do a massive outbreak of Cherubi that I finally got the Cherubi shiny and finished off the line. We got to get Hefty to at least 2,000 subscribers. I like where your head's at, Leanne. Not sure if we're going to accomplish that tonight, but I love the optimism and positivity. Andor, yes, you got to watch Andor. You have two shinies Hefty doesn't have. You have Dragapult and Regieleki. Nice, nice. I am a little jealous, Yes, my Living Dex does extend to Hisui. So if you put in exclamation point Hisui, you can see what shinies I need from Hisui. And the more I say Hisui, the weirder it sounds. Now keep in mind, those commands are only dealing with Pokemon that are actually huntable and not shiny locks. So Enamorus is not included within that Hisui. And also, if you put exclamation point regional, you can see what regional Pokemon I still need. Regional forms, I should say. I can't believe we're going to go to a second stream on this. I really thought this was going to be one and done. I'm going to head out to help a friend study Spanish. Bye, y'all. Ari, I love you, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. And that's so kind of you to help out a friend study Spanish. Have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I saw you Tapu Bulu, but you have all of Alola. Well, see, Colt, I started shiny hunting seriously on Ultra Sun. So for like a year, like all I was doing was SOS hunts. And then I started branching out into like X and Y, Let's Go, Sword and Shield. But I basically did as many SOS hunts as I could. So like the way my shiny hunting went was I got like everything I could possibly get in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and then from there I went to other games to fill in the gaps. SOS hunts are still my favorite method ever. You have all the Tapus? Dang man, I wish I did. And the only reason I even have Tapu Koko is because of the GameStop giveaway. Eventually I'm gonna have to rehunt it. Apple pie. I could go for some apple pie. JJ, bring me back some apple pie too. My friend keeps me on the phone for at least an hour or an hour and a half. Wow, your friend has a lot to talk about. One DA, oh my gosh, Cold. That's amazing. I got a 1 DA on the Zekrom the night that Crown Tundra came out. And so that came out what, like November, like October, November of 2020. So from then until about a month and a half ago when I got the Lunala, I haven't gotten a single shiny legendary and Dynamax Adventures in between. So I got Zekrom in one encounter, and I was like, well, Dynamax Adventures are the best thing ever. And then my luck turned, and Dynamax Adventures started hating me until I think it was late July, early August. We got the it might have been mid-August. We got the Lunala, and nothing in between. Been the call for a while? Alright, Leanne. Sounds good. Right at 354, no thank you. No thank you. That sounds like misery to me. But hey, I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you can look back on that and say it was miserable, but it's over. Because the only shiny hunt you fail is the one you give up on. Or if it's shiny locked. I named it Pain because of it. I would too, man. What an appropriate name. Will someone please go tell Razzie to hurry up and hatch the shiny? No. Why won't you hatch the shiny, Razzie? Why? Why do you torture me so? I keep forgetting Razzie can hear me. It's kind of unnerving. Will you ask Razzie why he's been ignoring me the last 10 streams? I will ask him in Discord after stream. And speaking of Razzie, I'll say it again because I haven't said it in a while. If you guys haven't yet, I think y'all have, but just in case there's any lurkers out there, if you haven't yet, please click on that link pinned at the top of the chat to go check out Razzie's stream and see how he's doing in the race. And drop him a like and a sub if for some reason you're one of the 4 people on YouTube that is not subbed to Razzie yet. You should go do that because he's much better at this than I am. If you enjoy my content, you'll love Razzie's. Can't believe I'm saying this for the first time in like a week, but I'm actually getting a little warm. You think that's bad? You should see the top of the urinal. Sub to Shinies. I'd say nice things about him, but he's already dipped. Have you got any new comics lately? I did last week. Today is new comic book day, but obviously I didn't go today. Crow is lurking. Thank you for the lurks, Crow. You're actually here this time. Oh, okay. Good for you. What did I get last week? Nothing too crazy. Oh, the new Thor issue, which is the first issue of Thor after Banners of War, in which Thor teams up with Venom. So I'm looking forward to reading that one. Hey, it's me. I'm that Chinese guy. That is you. That is you. Our good friend Shinies. Our good friend Shinies. Shinies, it is warm in my house now. I don't know if you saw my message. I was also a little delirious today, nauseous and migraine. So I didn't know if you understood what I was referencing in my DM. But yeah, we got heat at the house again. No, you can't change your name. You cannot change your name. Once I understood why your name was what your name is, I fell in love with it. How is the road? Oh no. Oh no, Shinies. That's the opposite of what you should do. No, no. Please no. Road is long, ready to be out of the car. I hear that. So for any adults in the chat, and I apologize to the younger viewers, you're probably gonna be bored out of your minds for the next couple minutes. It was actually kind of neat what happened with my furnace issue today. So I haven't had heat for the last few days, um, which hasn't been too bad during the day, but like at night it was getting chilly. It was getting down to like 58 degrees in the house. Um, so today the between it starting to get a little bit unbearable and the huge migraine and nausea I had, I left work around 10:30 this morning and came home. Um, and started making some phone calls to get someone to come out and take a look at the furnace. And I was really nervous I'd have to get my furnace replaced because it's not a new furnace. I have no idea how old the furnace is because the previous owner didn't know how old the furnace is, which is a scary thought. So I was seeing dollar signs in my eyes. And so I started making phone calls to get someone to come out and take a look at it. And the first place I called, I said, "Hi, my name is Hefty. I am a fairly new homeowner and I have a gas boiler furnace and it is not working. I was hoping you could help me." And the lady said, "Honey, I'd love to help you, but we can't get out there until October 18th. And I was like, "Well, don't want to wait 2 weeks for someone to take a look at it." So I thanked her for her time and I moved on to the next number. The next number, I got a voicemail, like a cell phone voicemail, not a business voicemail, but a cell phone voicemail. And I thought I might be being a little picky here, but that doesn't make me feel comfortable either. So I made the third phone call. And I get this guy, and he's like, "How can I help you?" And I say, "My name's Hefty. I am a fairly new homeowner. I have a gas boiler furnace, and it is not working. Can you help me?" And he said, "Where are you at?" And I said, "My address." And he said, "You going to be there all day?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "All right, we'll be over soon." And like 25 minutes later, he was knocking on my front door. Uh, It was incredible. I mean, now after the fact, I realized I probably paid a little bit of money for him to come out right away. But still much better than having to buy a new furnace because all he had to do was replace the thermostat, which had gone faulty. So the thermostat wasn't telling the furnace to turn on. I'm so happy the furnace is fixed. It's so cold down here in the basement. Ron, that took me a minute actually. That took me a minute to get that you were making the classic, always funny, mods live in the basement joke. I love it. Yeah, no, actually, what's funny is of all the places in the house, the basement was the warmest. So think about that for a second. The basement was keeping the most heat, which is a little scary. It's worth to spend a bit of a premium on that. And you know what? I had him replace the thermostat with just another regular run-of-the-mill thermostat because I didn't want to get charged out the nose. But I think probably the next couple months here, maybe even before the winter, I think I'm going to go out and buy like a fancier thermostat, like one of those digital ones. Kind of like what Ken was talking about this morning in his stream, if you guys heard him talk about that, and replace it with that. I think that'd just make me feel better. See, the joke is Hefty is keeping his mods in the basement. That's right, Twilight. Ron's living on the futon in the basement. See, with other streamers, that might sound like a bad thing, but I treat my mods right. Yes, I keep them in the basement, but the basement is where the man cave is. Ron's got Wi-Fi down there. He's got a smart TV down there. Film does too. Futon, pillows, comic books to read, video games to play, laundry service right down there. Yeah, so yes, I keep my mods in the basement, but it's a pretty darn nice basement. And soon I think we're going to add a little mini fridge down there. And I'm not even joking about that. I think I'm going to add a mini fridge down there. Keep 6 packs of soda. Put some candy bars in the freezer. Oscar's basement sucks. Well, he spends all of his basement money on cars and airplanes. And astronaut suits. Take water. No problem, Phil. We will get you set up with some water. Only the finest water for my friend Phil. Do you like regular water or do you like sparkling water? Keep you in the back of his Ferrari, not the basement. That would be the nice thing to do. Regular, you got it, dude. I'm all about the regular water. Also, I quit soda in 2006. I have not quit soda, but I have definitely cut down a lot on soda in the past several years. Nowadays, I might have 1 soda a day, but that's not every day. I still do drink 2 cups of coffee in the morning. And I'm trying to get better about drinking water, but I'm still not fantastic at it. So we are now at 850 eggs with no shiny. If you combine this with the Litten. I can't believe we're going to have to go to a second stream for this hunt. Gotta go, Hefty. Hope you have a great rest of your stream, and Dreepy had to soon. Thank you so much, Cold. Can we please drop a Cold Sakai Plays link one more time on his way out? Thank you for being here, my friend. It was an absolute honor to have you here tonight. Thank you, Film, and thank you, Ron. One egg. It's not gonna anything more. I don't think we're gonna collect any more eggs. I think this is just gonna take us through the rest of the stream. So no more egg collecting tonight. So we got 2 boxes. These take a while to hatch. What is everyone's favorite, or it doesn't have to just be one, like what's your top favorite or maybe your top 3 favorite Gen 8 shinies? Because I think the Gen 8 has an incredible selection of shiny Pokemon. I thought they really nailed it with the shinies this generation. Usually in most gens, there's like a handful of incredible ones, a handful of so-so ones, and a handful of blah ones. But I think this is mostly incredible ones. Your favorite Generation 8 shinies, Lunala. Your favorite shinies from Sword and Shield. Zacian and Obstagoon are some top tier ones. Yes, those are both amazing. Obstagoon is just, I mean, the whole Galarian Zigzagoon line shinies just look incredible. That red just really pops. And then when you get like the light red, almost pink with the blue on the Obstagoon, oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. I find that there's only a few Pokemon in Gen 8 whose shinies don't look like mind-blowingly incredible. And even those ones are just so-so. I can't think of any Gen 8 shinies that are bad. Galarian Ponyta? Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. That's one I still need. I still need Galarian Ponyta, Rapidash, Darmanitan, and Stunfisk. Gossifleur is top tier. And welcome on in, Brandon. What's up, my friend? Guys, it's famous YouTuber Brandon R24 in the chat on his business trip. Chilling in the hotel, I'm sure, after a long day of travel. Just got done for the day. That's a long day, my friend. Oops. I'm not going to bother. Strawberry rhubarb pie. I never quite understand. What is a rhubarb? It's always sounded like earthy and like rooty to me. What is rhubarb? Sweet. Okay. Sweet sounds better than dirt, which is how I imagine it. I want to thank you again for that raid yesterday. That was very kind of you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Got your sweat in. Nice. You're gonna be taking advantage of the workout room in the hotel, Brandon? Been with the crew since you got there. So is it gonna be long days, like getting up at like, you know, 5 in the morning, hitting the road, getting back late at night? Is it gonna be one of those types of trips, or is it gonna be fairly close to the hotel? We're going raining on the beach at 7 a.m., but you're not, and all the event takes place at this resort. Oh, okay, that's cool. So you're basically on location the whole time. That's nice. That's very nice. I remember back in the early 2000s, I had to go down to Miami for a business trip. Um, Long story short, we had to go down there to audit the books for one of our advertising clients because they couldn't do it themselves. And we were down there for, it was about 3 weeks, and we stayed at La Quinta. Uh, and we were like leaving at like 6 in the morning, going to this huge company's offices, and we'd stay there till like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. Get back like most days, like we'd be too tired to even like go get some food. We'd just like order in a pizza at the hotel, and then just go to sleep and start over again. It was miserable. I mean, down in Miami for 3 weeks, and I think I was outside for a combined total of like 10 minutes. But I sure got to see the inside of that boardroom, so I got that going for me. Yeah, if everything's at the resort, that's really cool. That's really cool. So like, um, you might even get a chance to like take like a 10 or 15 minute breather and just go back and chill in the room for a little bit. That's really nice. Switch died. Uh-oh. Time to plug it in. Didn't get a notification. Dang. They're messing with you. I can't believe we're gonna have to go to a second week on this freaking race. It doesn't want you to get the shiny pumpkin boo. Oh my goodness, your Switch is working against you, Lunala. Thank you for the hugs, Twilight. And thank you for still being here. Oh, now you got Ron giving out hugs. And one just for me. Who are the other ones for? Film's lurking. First time it's fully died like that. I'm not sure if mine's ever fully died. I don't think it has. It's gotten close a few times. For anyone who needs a hug, you're just so generous, Twilight. You're the type of guy that goes around the San Diego Comic-Con with the sign up that says free hugs. Seems like something more extroverted me would do. I remember at my old house, when I would have to go to, like, when I'm on my commute from work, like, I leave my neighborhood that I lived in, and there was this big intersection. It was called Confusion Corner because there were 5 lanes of traffic that went into this intersection, and all but one of them had a stop sign. So the one lane or the one direction that did not have a stop sign had the right of way. Everybody else had stop signs. So it's called Confusion Corner. But surprisingly, like the 12 years I lived there, I never once saw an accident there. And on the left-hand side of this huge intersection here was the park. There was a local park, and for a couple weeks, a few years ago, every morning around 7:30, I'd be driving through that intersection, and there was a guy standing in the park facing the intersection with a big sign, and all it said was, "Have a great day." And he was always jumping up and down and smiling and waving to people as they were driving by with this big sign that said, "Have a great day." That guy was my hero. Going out of his way, 7:30 in the morning, to go to this intersection and bring a smile to the faces of all these people on their way to work. I just thought that was really neat. So the situation evolved here. Okay, what does that mean, Fernando? And Dark Moon Sylveon, welcome on in, my friend. And Steve the Fire King, welcome back. How you doing? Yeah, but I don't want to get morose, but after a couple weeks he was gone again, and I don't know what happened to him. I hope he's okay. He just disappeared one day. I can play catch with my brother-in-law's dog. Never mind, she goes in the room with a ball in her mouth. Oh my gosh. Too bad, Lunala. Way Gaming, what's going on? Welcome on in, my friend. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Bad, but it's fine. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Steve. You know, I had a bad day too. But the day is ending on a high note because I get to hang out with all of you and hunt for Pokemon, which is really nice. How goes the race? It goes. It goes, Dark Moon Sylveon. I can't believe it's looking like this race is going to have to go to a second stream. I'm going to be hearing about this from Razzie later. He's not going to be happy. But it goes. Keeping in mind the 725 Litten that we've already hatched, we are now at 865 eggs without a shiny on the channel, which kind of stinks. Why do we do this to ourselves? I don't know. I was surprised, Razzie. I was surprised that you said you want to do another race so soon. I'm honored to do it with you, but I was surprised. And we do a Masuda hunt, and we hunt for the Pokemon that takes the longest to hatch. This turned it. Twilight, you retract that message right now, Twilight. I'm not even joking. You retract that message. Money is delicious. It is. It is delicious. Hold on. I just got a very special and important message. Geez, you're back. How was Andor? And guess what? What, Steve? What? What you got for me? Twiddles. Oh, I like Twiddles. You fed the Bun more treats. Nice. Next time, hopefully, post her doing a trick for them. Oh, that would be cool. You got Pokemon. What Pokemon did you get, Steve? Pokemon Ruby. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. You hurt your lower back and you have no idea how. Yep. And that's going to happen more and more often the older you get. I just want to tell you hi again. Back to more shows. Thank you for the hello, Big Cheese. Enjoy your shows. It's a phone call. My bestie called to check on me. Oh, Amber, don't you love it when that happens? That's awesome. And how's your friend doing? Let's hit that like button for Hefty, y'all. This man is the best. Gotta go for a bit. Might lurk if I get the chance. Sounds good, Fernando. Thank you for being here. And I hope you enjoy whatever it is you end up doing tonight. Chatted for like 45 minutes. Wow. That's awesome. My bestie, aka Dairy Spring, is very supportive. You agree? I do totally agree, Steve. Dairy Spring is very supportive for me as well. One of my favorite people. So you have great taste in besties. You have great taste in besties, my friend. My goal in life is to be a cross between Razzie and the Have a Good Day sign guy. That's a good goal, Twilight. My goal is to be like Twilight. She also has a headache. I'm telling you, it's going around. It's uh it's a thing now. Everyone's getting headaches. Dark Moon Sylvian, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Welcome to the family. Yes, you two are the dairies. You're already way cooler than me. No, I am just emulating the Twilight from the future that I met a few years ago. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but in 15 years' time, you not only become People Magazine's coolest person of the universe, you also invent time travel. And you come back to 2017 and you teach me how to be cool. So actually, it's all you, buddy. It's all you. I've been looking for your or I've been looking for your channel since Chem Stream. Well, you found it. You found it. Here I be. I want to be a cross between Rianne and Ari when I grow up. That is a good goal too. Riariana. Riariana Ann. Still on the phone, still watching. Sounds good, Leanne. Rianniana. No, Riannieri. Riannieriana? Riannieriana. I think that's what it would be. But you want to be like them, so it would be Riamberiana. Amber's going to have some self-care in the shower. That sounds good. Yes, Daylight did change her name again. She's now Dairy Spring. I would aspire to be like Ari, but we're already the same person. That's a good point. I keep going to bed when you stream, Luna. I'll be sure to... Yeah, Luna is a late night streamer. Riambri Ariana. That would be such a wonderful person. Oh, you're sick too, Steve? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds like we all kind of had a not so awesome day, but hopefully tomorrow will be better for all of us. And you know what? We're all gonna have antler moth. Oh my goodness, antler moth! What a pleasant surprise! It has been forever. How are you doing? Kisses. Oh my goodness, dropping kisses. What is going on? You guys are just being too generous. Oh, that Leanne, I think you might have, I think your cat might have run across your keyboard or something. We're not gonna get this shiny, are we, guys? I don't think we're gonna get the shiny tonight. Antler Moth, how you been? How you been? I've missed you. It's been forever. Chocolate covered peanut butter. That sounds yummy. Oh my gosh, look at that duck fart. Ramsey, are you or one of your mods looking for a raid target? All right. You always have impeccable timing with raid targets. I've met some wonderful people through you picking them. Neapolitan ice cream is good. Moose Tracks. Moose Tracks is good. Now would be the perfect time to get it, Hefty. I agree, Ron. Now would be the perfect time to get it. Let's see if that happens. More of a frozen yogurt person. All right. Frozen yogurt's good. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Give me 1 second, please. All right. I think we got time for 5 more eggs. Do you have any questions about me? Are you talking to me, Phil? Or are you talking to somebody else? Sorry, I had to look something up on the internet and then on the Discord. What did the math book say to the other? I don't know. What did the math book say to the other? Do I have any questions about you? I mean, not anything that I can think of at the moment. And if I did, I'm sure I'd probably ask you in Discord too, not to put you on the spot. Stop it! I already have enough problems. Oh my goodness, Steve, that's a good one. I like that. I like that one a lot. I do have a question for you, Film. A very important question for you. How was your day? It was good. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. Oh my goodness, the music is ending. The music is ending. Oh boy. All right. What's Razzie doing? All right. Razzie, I'm just hatching these eggs I got right here. Looks like you're hatching your eggs, and I guess we'll be ready to go after these. Okay, here we go. That actually timed out pretty well. Well, thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry we weren't able to finish the race today. Believe me, I'm sorry we weren't able to finish the race today. But I appreciate you guys hanging out here tonight. It means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to Razzie too. But hang out for a couple minutes. We're gonna go on an epic raid. So get ready. Gonna want to put in the hashtag hefty x Razzie raid. Just like that. And you're going to post that in the chat once and only once. Why once? Because we're not spammers. That's not the type of people we are. That's not what we do. But thank you to the mods for doing an incredible job. Thank you to the chat for hanging out. Thank you to our new subscribers, including Genesis Wesley X. Thank you to Zed Games for that incredible raid. Thank you everybody for being here. I seriously mean that. You guys are awesome. But yeah, we're gonna go on a raid here just after these last couple eggs hatch. Um, yeah, 890 eggs without a shiny. 890 eggs without a shiny. Um, don't know what's going on with the luck here. It seems like everybody else is getting shinies except for us lately. But Kirk, what's going on? Whoop whoop. All right, Razzie, I am ready when you are. I'm ready when you are, Razzie. Looks like Razzie is still hatching a couple more eggs. Nope, he ain't. He ain't. He just sent the link. All right, here's the link. Um, why is his different from mine? I don't know. I don't know why his link is different from mine. But anyway, here we go. Head on over. I will see you over there. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all. And tomorrow, do something nice for someone just because it's the right thing to do and for no other reason. Take care, and I will see you guys again on Saturday for more Solgaleo. Take care. Love ya. Bye bye.